Hi guys, Robbo46 here. Now, here we are. MotoGP 21 has finally been announced. We had an announcement trailer earlier. Didn't really show a lot of stuff that is going to be in the game, but we're going to be breaking down the details that is on the MotoGP video game website and going through all the stuff that we know so far about MotoGP 21. So yeah, let's kick off. Featuring the 2021 official season and enriched by the power of the next generation consoles, MotoGP 21 is ready to change gear and race at speed, delivering the experience without precedents. A brand new progressive and strategic managerial mode, smartest and advanced neural AI, and real-life gameplay improvements will enhance simulation vibes and the player's feeling of immersion in the game. This year, MotoGP feels more real than ever. The complete 2021 season and historic riders discover all the official rosters and tracks and experience the thrill of the 2021 season. And if you want to dive into the past, you can relive the MotoGP history with more than 40 riders and their iconic bikes. So just going a little bit more on the managerial stuff. The new edition of Managerial Career allows players to delve deeply into the managing experience, making some new features available both on and off track. Building the best team possible and customizing the bike are keys to success. Being fast on track is now all up to you. The personal manager leads the staff, helping riders to look for new prestigious contracts from all the best teams in the championship, a bit like in MotoGP 20. At their side is their crew chief. Engineer is working for increasing research points earned weekly or during free practice sessions, again just like MotoGP 20. Last but not least, the data analysis is in charge of finding the perfect balance of each development area to progress. In order to make all the staff effective and dynamic, those elements have been added aiming to create the deepest and most complete career experience ever. And what about starting from the bottom with a junior team? So junior teams are back, which is fantastic. The path will be harder, but at the same time more personal. Hiring the right people is always fundamental for success, starting with the team manager who will look for new sponsorships and riders, all the way up to technical director who manages the R&D department for junior bikes. Of course, don't forget to hire a rider, a young talented star, to lead the team to the top of the ladder. In both cases, the bike is the protagonist, and in MotoGP 21, the customization is moving another step closer to reality. Assign your staff members to any of the bike development branches to invest in R&D points to improve engine power, aerodynamics, frame, and the most important electronics features such as traction control, brake, anti-wheelie, and power mapping, and of course, even the look of the bike. So, Managerial Career is back. So again, with the managerial career, take critical decisions and find a winning strategy to take over the championship. Create your crew, choosing between official teams or a new one. Pick your staff, choosing your personal manager, chief engineer and data analyst. He will help you make crucial choices such as best contract to get and the bike development, reach the MotoGP or Moto2 class and assemble your very own junior team. Tyre wear is back. How you ride your bike will directly affect the tyre wear. Worn tyres make it more difficult to handle the bike. Manage it cautiously. Keep tabs on the level of fuel. Again, just like in MotoGP 20, like in real life, your bike consumes fuel lap after lap. Choose the best quantity of fuel to be more competitive, but be careful. If you run out of gas, you won't be able to finish the race. Keep in mind the right spot. This is brake temperature, which is new for MotoGP 21. For the first time in the series, you will be able to control the brake temperature according to your riding style. Manage the brakes wisely during the race for more efficient results. So I'm guessing, obviously, if they cool down too much or if they overheat, they're not going to be as effective. You're not going to brake as well as normal. Be interested to see if there's any like brake fading or anything, or even brake failures. But yeah, look after those brakes, otherwise you're not going to be stopping in time for the corners. And also, a bike suspension system. Bring the simulation to a whole new level with the revised bike suspension system for a more authentic and accurate riding experience. So, Suspension has been upgraded. It's going to feel more realistic than ever, which is fantastic. Next up is the graphic editor. Makes a return. Customize helmet, suit, stickers, racing number, and livery with 5 incredible graphic editors. Once you're done, share your designs online and you can try on some of your fellow players' creations. You can only share the helmet, racing number, and rider stickers, however. The Neural AI Anna is back. Take your place on the starting grid and get ready to challenge faster and smarter opponents in the most exciting offline races ever with improved Neural AI. I just really hope that they are competitive and smarter indeed. I don't want them, when you go close to them at the moment, whether it's in Ride or MotoGP games, if you get a little bit too close to them, they shut off the throttle, which is a little bit annoying. So hopefully that has been fixed. Our revolutionary AI based on machine learning is back with additional improvements in order to race against faster, smarter, and more accurate opponents than ever, making the offline experience equal to the real race. Dedicated servers are back. Low latency, reliable connection, high bandwidth. Take the fun to a whole new level, challenging other players online or creating your own event in the Race Director mode. So Race Director mode is back, which is fantastic news for me, especially when I run leagues, because that means that I can, be Race Director and watch what is going on and have a better understanding of what's actually going on in the race. Another thing that hopefully will be added to online, bike retrieval. Forget automatic respawns. If you fall, you must get up and get back on your bike as fast as possible. Never lose control. So when we crash, we won't respawn. You have to physically pick yourself up, run over to your bike, pick your bike up, get back on, and then get back into the race if possible. So that sounds fantastic to me. Yeah, once you fall, you'll no longer automatically respawn on track. You'll have to get up and get back on your bike as fast as you can. Pay attention to how you take the corners. It will be interesting to see how this is adapted online, whether there is going to be the option in the lobby settings, whether to have that on or off. But we'll have to wait and see. But that would make for some really good league races, especially, providing that the stability is there with connections and that. But yeah, I don't want to get into the habit of getting into a public lobby only for people, because there are people out there who just join lobbies just to knock other people off. So hopefully that can be adjusted online. But fantastic addition to the game. Also, long lap penalty is here. Finally, the feature is coming to the MotoGP video game franchise, meaning the penalties can now be more specific, and I hope that really can be used in Race Director mode as well. So just like the real riders, you have to play by the rules of the official championship, or you'll face the consequences, including, for the first time, the long lap penalty. Enjoy the most authentic MotoGP experience. So yeah, don't be naughty or you'll be doing a long lap penalty. And again, it'd be interesting to see if they've taken the actual rules on board. So, sometimes people have, multiple long lap penalties, especially for qualifying and that if they're dawdling on the racing line. And then finally, the debut in the new generation. So experience MotoGP 21 at its highest potential through the exclusive features of the next gen consoles. Dynamic resolutions up to 4K, 60 FPS, improved graphic quality, shorter loading times, and an increased number of online players per race. And just to go into that a little bit more detail, obviously the next gen will be the PS5 and the Xbox Series X, dynamic resolution up to 4K, 60 FPS. The overall quality is significantly improved, and the enhanced lighting creates a world of that transmits all the sensations of the real race. Loading times are faster, and for those who can't live without the thrill of competition, online races are now up to 22 riders. So if you've got a next-gen system, you can now get 22 riders per lobby, which is great. And, if we can do that for league racing, that's going to be chaotic. And I think, if people do play cleanly, is going to be awesome to see. And this is just the beginning. MotoGP 21 will only get bigger and better over the months, thanks to some new content that will be introduced through patches. Day one is just the beginning of the race. Also, going by some of these screenshots, it looks like there's going to be more spray coming off the rear wheel of the bikes as well, which is pretty good. MotoGP 21 will be released on April 22nd, 2021 on the PS4, the PS5, the Xbox One, the Xbox Series X and S, Nintendo Switch, PC, Steam, and Epic Games Store. So that's it, guys. That's everything that we know so far about MotoGP 21. There will still be more stuff to come in the future, I'm sure. Let me know, guys, down in the comments what you are thinking about MotoGP 21 so far. Are you excited? Are you looking forward to the new additions to the game? Let me know down in the comments section. But yeah, that is it from me. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to leave this video a like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel for more content. I shall see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to stay safe and to wash your hands. And yeah, can't wait to see more of MotoGP 2021. See you.